Hello. We're back. We're hopping back into the Lone Legend to Diamond. Wow, this music is bumping for sure. Gonna pick some Isaiah. It's the start of the new season. You'll see I have 0 wins. We're starting all the way back from the start of the climb, but hopefully we'll be able to get back to where we were. It wasn't that much. I only, what was it, 3 episodes? So not a big deal. We're gonna get as far as we can, hopefully, and get to Diamond on my own. Should be fun. Should be fun. I've had a bit of an interesting day, for sure. Oh, my camera settings are all off because I was getting thumbnail stuff, so might get a bit of a headache this game, not gonna lie. I'm the Isaiah, just so y'all know. I was the Bryn that whole time though. That whole time I was getting sidelighted, I was the Bryn. That wasn't me. I was the Bryn. Alright, let me focus up. This is actually really distracting me. Normally I always play with the HUD options and everything. So we'll improvise, adapt, and overcome. But of course... Oh, this camera is messing with my head. Oh, I don't like this at all. Alright, we got out of there. Oh my. I am so close to death. But somehow I'm still alive. I dodged. This is hurting my head. Yeah, I had a bit of an interesting day. I don't know how much of it I should talk about. I mean, there's definitely a sense of emptiness in the air, but I think we're all feeling that. Appreciate the boost, Raggy. Oh, I missed. Ouch. This camera option is so weird. This is the close camera. I'm not a fan. Oh, this is weird. I am so distracted. I'm sorry. I was talking about my day. It's been interesting. I just learned about the United States' illegal annexation of Hawaii. I watched a lecture at midnight. Don't judge me. So that's kind of sad. That sense of emptiness is like also kind of sad. There's a lot going on in everyone's lives and everything, so it makes sense. Some personal stuff, resurgence of things that I'm thinking about, which is also kind of sad, but it's okay. I want to not die here. I don't know why I picked Isaiah. This was not the right pick. I also don't know why I picked these camera options, but you know, we're gonna move forward from it. Do y'all play with this? With close camera at all? I've never played with this. This is hurting my brain. Hurting my head. I'm about to lose. I don't want to lose the first game. Oh no. This is bad. No losses here. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oh, come back. Oh, that was... Okay. I'm gonna die to everything. Ah! Alright. Okay, there's one. Clutch up. Clutch up. Clutch up. I literally can't get hit by anything. Alright, gonna pick up the cannon. Not get sigged. Or sared! Okay. Oh, it's new dare. It's new dare. No, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm alive. I'm good. I'm good. Too low HP for that. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. This camera! Why is it so close? That's a way to start. That's a way to start. Alright. Let's move this to this. Let's move this to this. Let's move this to this. And everything will be okay. You know what? I'm feeling the Isaiah after that one. I'm gonna run one more. That was dangerous. That was definitely dangerous. Alright, next match. Gotta breathe a little bit. Gotta breathe, you know? Okay, that had no business being that spooky. I definitely, how do I put this? Got hit by a lot of things that maybe I could have avoided, but we'll adapt in this game. All right, that's a dodge in. Gotta be wary of the dodge ins. Spacing with these stairs. There's the dodge in. Oh. Ah, spooky. Ensig, yes. Predictable Ensig. Ensig again, yes. Signature again. You notice how I'm punishing these signatures by staying just outside their range up until that one? Alright, there's one. There's two. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, there's the dodge in. I can be aware of that one. There's the dodge in. Oh, I didn't punish that. Ensig? Alright, I'm just gonna avoid that because I thought maybe the core would come and hit me. I got spooked. Yeah. There's the dodge in. I don't know how to punish it. I'm not a cannon player. I don't know why I picked this weapon. I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. Everything's okay. We're all good. Nothing to be worried about here in these lands. In these Great Hall lands. Oh, I thought they would jump immediately, but they did not. As it turns out. Jump? No jump. That was an interesting GC side sig though. Alright, I'm kinda messing around now. Let me not, because I don't want what happened last game to happen again, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it doesn't even, oh, I am, what is happening? We're fine. In the dead zone. We love to see a good dead zone. We love to see a good signature punish. This Orion, by not making this a 2v1, is making my job a lot easier, because 2v1's a lot harder than 2 1v1s. Oh, that was a bit of a misplay. We're fine, we're fine. I'm gonna do a, oh, I don't have guns anymore. That's fine. Oh, okay, nobody has gotten a hit in like 12 numbers? Seconds, so I'm gonna try and hit them because that is how you win the game. Oh, thank you for the weapon toss, I appreciate it. Gave me a bit of a lift. We love a good lift. Wow, I am still alive. I don't know how. Okay. All right, we're down to our last, but we're in good position here. We're in good hands, one may even say. I don't know how to use this weapon. I really don't. I probably could have gotten a kill off of that, couldn't I have? Probably. We're fine though. We are more than fine. We're taking them off the top. Alright. That was game number 2. Typically in these videos I try and point out some things because I do feel a little bit bad. Let me switch it up. I'll play some Ragnar. I do feel a little bit guilty that I'm on a new account at low ranks. So I tried to at least like in some sense pay it forward in the idea of like pointing out some bad habits that people that are also in these ranks watching these videos may be able to notice in their own gameplay and try and improve. So I'll try and do that more in these games. These past 2 I've kind of been struggling, but maybe that's more my fault than anything else. So yeah, I'll try and point out some of the things I'm doing, and maybe, oh wow, that moved him really far forward. And maybe you can get a handle on things here on your own. Right now I'm just getting sandwiched between them, so like when I punished one of them, the other one hit me, which is scary. Don't want that happening. Oh, that was good. I just got so many free hits from them trying to hit my partner. So there, actually, I did something interesting, which is when I nared on the axe, you'll notice I reared back a little bit. And that was because oh, I didn't think they'd go for that. There? That was because I didn't want their partner to hit me. Bit of miscommunication on their part. They both went for an edge guard. And miscommunication doesn't have to be verbal, it can also be, like, gameplay-wise. That was an opportunity for the Orion to hit me when I was charging that signature, but they didn't. Oh, I read they recover high, but I just missed. So something this Orion is doing is, like, every time they get knocked off stage, they recover, like, vertically super high, and I've been punishing them for it. Oh, that was good. That was good. I thought I was safe to grab that weapon, but evidently, 'twas not. Read the dodge there. Calling with an N-sig. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna be honest here. Oh, I missed. We're fine, we're fine. So yeah, you notice how that Orion recovered like really high out, and they're gonna probably do it again. Yep. Maybe could have killed them for it, but I wasn't in a good position. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was a accidental GC. We're fine. They give me space. Yeah, so that's another thing, is like they're not really putting much pressure on me on off stage and on the ledge. Maybe it's because I've been killing them like here, but like yeah, you see how they're kind of just letting me get back onto stage, especially in a 2v1. That's something that you don't really want to do. If you notice that Orion, they did something that I talk a lot about in my approaching video, so maybe that would be something to check out. Alright, that was dumb. Ground pound? No. It seems they're very unconfident off stage. And it's like, you don't even need to go for an edge guard all the time. It's just the idea of like putting the fear in the opponent that you may go for something does a lot. Because if I know they're not gonna try and hunt me, then I just feel a lot more comfortable off stage. And being off stage is not a position that you generally want to feel comfortable in. Or you don't want your opponent to feel comfortable off stage. You want to really press your advantage there. So like even if they never hit me off stage, just by having their presence there, like being threatening, makes me a lot more nervous, just in general. But them not going off stage is definitely something that helped me out that game. So yeah, maybe that's something to consider. It's not even just thinking about edge guarding as hitting your opponent, but as putting pressure on them, just to make them more antsy, you know? Yeah, you want to make things as hard as possible for your opponent. Alright, Hattori Petra. Let's see what the Big Boots Bruce can do.
3, 2, 1,
Alright, on shipwreck. Get out of here. Alright, I'll notice how they dodge right away. There, no follow-up. And then jumping a lot in neutral. Oh, I missed. But they dodge horizontally there. So there I went for a jump stare because I've been noticing they've been jumping a lot in neutral. So I thought their instant instinct on whiff would be to jump, and it looks like that's what it is, and that's what allowed me to get that kill. So yeah, noticing what you do on whiff and like what your natural instinct is also like something to consider when you're looking at your replays and stuff like that. Ooh, that was a good save by the Petra. I was gonna go down there and stare the Hattori, but didn't end up mattering. They fell to their doom. Dodge out of that. They also seem to go for a lot of strings that are not true that I can dodge out of. But me dodging, like they're not ready to punish me after I dodge it, which is something to consider. That was a good weight on it. Caught the dodge. Yep, obvious signature. Obvious signature. Oh, that's death. Alright, so the Hattori died 3 times early off stage there, so maybe taking a look at your recovery patterns and stuff like that. Every time this Petra goes for a sidelight, they go for an instant recovery. So next time I'm just going to do a GC downlight if I get hit by sidelight. Here we go. Panned out. Kind of slow on my part, like in my positioning. They're out of jumps here. Oh, I missed. That went a bit further than I thought it would. Alright, that was not true. And that weapon toss, so weapon tosses take 10 frames before they can hit you. So if you get up on someone's face and they try and throw point blank, their weapon toss will actually not hit you until later. So, oh, I dodged up again. Forgot. Ouchers. So, like me just getting right up in that Petra's face, I kind of knew they were gonna weapon throw, just based off how they were playing, so yeah, it allowed me to hit them despite them tossing it out. Oh, misread on my part. Signature. Every time I hit them, they seem to dodge, like, vertically some way. Thought I'd catch the jump there, but I did there anyway. And because they jump a lot in neutral without touching the ground, out of jumps there, not able to recover. So that's also something to be careful of, is if your tendency is to jump a lot in neutral, to be careful of how many jumps you have and everything like that. Alright, I'm going to switch things up and play Diana. I do like the Diana. I do like me some Diana. Oop. Bit of a quickie, bit of a quickie. Sentinel Volkov, alright. What map is it gonna be? It's gonna be Apocalypse. Actually, I think I should ban this map. I just banned this map in 1v1s as well. It's definitely interesting that the platform spawns on one side. Feels like whichever team has the weapon spawn has a bit of an, or has the platform, has a bit of an advantage at the beginning. So maybe that's something that I would think about reworking. That was a good interrupt. Gun neutralite is very risky in 2v1s. Actually, few gun moves in general are pretty risky in 2v1s. Ooh, dangerous. Tar recovery, lots of priority. Probably should have just backed off there. Alright. Seem to know how to dodge out of that. Predictable dodge there. Yeah, I'm not going to challenge it. Oh, they got overzealous. Oh, cover low. Bit of teammate damage. Caught the early panic jump. Almost caught them there as well. Oh, barely missed that second one. Yeah, so I'm noticing that these players, like, they tend to throw out a lot of moves that are punishable, and that's like how I'm getting most of my hits. But then also not really, they're moving like always forward in the direction towards me and always attacking towards me, which is also what I talk about, ooh, that save, in my approaching video, which is like always approaching with attacks. Like these are examples of two players that are approaching with attacks a lot, which it's not necessarily bad is what I talk about, but it's more about like being obvious and always doing the same thing, which allows me to get a handle on how they play. Oh, I missed. There, I knew the Sentinel was coming, so I kind of just went up, and there I have enough room to where the Sentinel can't punish me. And now I turned it into a 1v1, which is a lot more manageable than the 2v1. So let's see what I can do here. Ooh, I missed. Yeah, so you notice they like always approach me with an attack. Oh, except for there. That was good. Oh, still caught the dodge. Surprising that still hit. Right here, I'm gonna down sig. Oh, if they actually positioned that dare so that it would hit me, that down sig would be would have connected. But I connected it anyway. Got a little bit of that big hitbox to cover the Sair, and made it out okay. All right, how many games has this been? 5. I'll make it a quickie 6, and then we'll call it an episode. All right, last game. Like I said though, like it wasn't the roughest day, but it was definitely not an easy day. Some things that were on my mind were kind of sad about stuff that's happened recently, but it's all good. It's related to why I haven't been posting videos the past 3 weeks up until this week, where I'm like definitely feel healthy enough mental state to where I can post and feel comfortable enough, and it's a really nice outlet. Again, I just watched a lecture on U.S. annexation of Hawaii illegally, so not the happiest video, or happiest lecture, but it's okay. And also some stressful things related to people in the area that I'm living, and potential hate crimes against people I live with, which is not good. But oh, that's dangerous. I'm fine though. Spodvar doesn't really seem eager, or as eager to edgeguard as this. Oh, that was a dare. I misinputted. As this Wushong. But maybe it's just because their teammate was already down there. They didn't want to hit them off stage. Oh! We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, we are not fine. But yeah, making videos is like, it's a really nice outlet, as well as, like, I mean, it's fun. It's a creative outlet, it's fun, it's engaging in many different facets. It's like editing, commentary, graphic design with thumbnails. There's a lot that goes into videos, and I really enjoy like the whole process. I'm dead. I kind of just fast fell into that one. Haven't really been paying attention to this one as much. I've been talking more so apologies for that. Well, that's dangerous. Oh. Bit of a target swap. They're pushing themselves to the corner, which, oh, that dodge back was pretty good. Pushing themselves to the corner, which makes sense because you want to avoid stuff, but it also makes you die earlier, so not the best course of action all the time. Give me enough time, Bodvar, thank you. Wow, a lot of active frames on that move, a lot of force behind it too. Oh, I'm hurting. They are hurting though. Let's see. Bodvar jumps a lot, jump in place, yeah. Let's see if I can challenge them with aerial attacks and neutralites, if they'll cease the jumping and do something that's less comfortable to them, which is a lot of what you want to do, is making people feel like, a lot of the times when you feel like you're not playing well, it's not even necessarily, I mean, there's definitely times when you're not like at optimal, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. You're not at like optimal performance and all that, and that's like definitely valid, but a lot of the time, like, you can maybe not play well because other people are making you uncomfortable and not playing how you want to play. With all I said about making the Bodvar fear jumping and then like pressuring with aerials and neutralites, I miss them every single time. So it's not like I did much anyway, but I think that me throwing out neutral sigs and nairs and stuff will make them more afraid, or maybe not. Habits are hard to break. Yeah, that's what is it, episode 4? Maybe 5? I'm not sure. Anyway, see you in the next one.